Hi, I'm Jonathan Thomas with ATXN, and this is your ATX Update. Now, before we get to the events going on around town this weekend, let's take a look back quickly at last weekend. If you're at Circle C, specifically at the end of the trail at Slaughter and Escarpment, there is a brand new artistic display for you to enjoy, Blossom Gazes by Yulia Lenina. Two flowers that stand tall with an eyeball in the middle makes up the display. That's a feature of Lenina's work, she says, for years. It symbolizes nature being a witness to us and us being a witness to nature. Her friends, family, and representatives from Austin Arts, Culture, and Entertainment, Austin Parks and Recreation, Austin Transportation and Public Works, and Austin Capital Delivery Services were on hand for the reveal ceremony. The artist hopes this piece will provide smiles and more.
I would like for these pieces to bring joy to people. I think that's really the main sort of, to bring the smile. I mean, there is like a meaning behind it, what I talked about, but it's also, I want it to be playful and fun. So I think I want people to walk by and actually, as long as it brings a smile to their face, that's really what I would like.
Public art has always been important in terms of being able to reflect communities' values, communities' perspectives. It feels like nowadays, especially with so much of our lives being digital and being in front of some sort of screen, that having artwork out in nature, in the community, to be able to give people that opportunity to take a pause and reflect is so important.
Indeed. Speaking of works of art, a beautiful sight was unveiled Sunday as many folks gathered at Zilker Park for the 59th annual Zilker tree lighting ceremony. Before the show, folks were able to relax, eat, and learn more about city services while listening to some great music. Then, it was time to actually light the 155-foot tall tree and its 3,309 lights. But the party didn't stop there, with dancing and singing continuing into the night. A trip to the tree is free, and you will be able to see it all lit up until January 1st. Just make sure you go between the hours of 6 p.m. and 10. Now, let's quickly get to the events going on around town this weekend. Saturday, if you're like me and have sweaters or socks that have holes, go to Fix It Austin Socks and Sweaters Darning Class. Talented instructors will show you simple darning techniques to repair and refresh your clothes. It's from 10:45 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. at the University Hills branch of the Public Library. Also Saturday, you can continue upping your history game by checking out a double feature honoring Black veterans at the Carver Museum. Peyton May Hall's The Modern-Day Buffalo Soldier and Norman Jewison's A Soldier Story are the features shown at the Boyd Vance Theater at the Carver from 1 p.m. to 3, and it's all free. Saturday evening, head to the Old Bakery and Emporium for the annual Holiday Stroll and Sing-Along. There will be live music, local food, ornament decoration, and other activities along with the annual Sing-Along. It's free and will run from 5 p.m. to 8. Finally, Sunday brings the 47th year of the Decker Challenge. There will be a half marathon and a 5K, plus young runners can participate in the Kids Mile, so everyone is included. It's from 8 a.m. to noon at the Travis County Expo Center. For more info, go to austinrunners.org/Decker-Challenge. And that's just a look at some of the events going on in the capital city this weekend. For a full list of events, head on over to austintexas.gov/events. And while you're online, you might as well check out more ATXN content on our YouTube page at ATXN TV. I'm Jonathan Thomas. This has been your ATX Update. Have a great weekend.